Hello, sort of doing this video off the cuff. Dr. Jordan B. Cooper's impact on me and Justin Center Publishing Lutheran Works at Cost. This is off the cuff. Um, as When I started looking into Lutheranism a little more seriously, as part of a side study of other things I'm studying a couple years ago, I ran across Dr. Cooper. And I'm going to show the works that I bought from him, and they're pretty much at cost. He republishes American Lutheran works, dogmatics, commentaries, things of that nature, and we'll take a look at some of these works. But he, and if any modern Lutheran scholar / pastor, especially on YouTube, Dr. Jordan Cooper's impacted me the most, hands down. When I want to listen to something when it comes to Lutheranism, I go to his YouTube channel, and I'm going to actually put in the description his Facebook group, his YouTube channel, his website, and his blog. But it was first his conference lectures, and him and Eric Phillips. Those two mainly I listen to quite a bit. But yeah, he's influenced me as he's covered so much, so many things I'm interested in. Pretty much covered every branch of theology you could think of in different areas. I'm just doing this off the cuff, but Roman Catholicism, dealing with the Council of Trent. The issue of justification, which is very important to me. The mystical union of Christ, or as he likes to call it, Christification. Many things. His explanation of election compared to the Reformed views. There's so much on his YouTube channel. I would recommend you just browse through the playlists and the videos. There's something there for everyone. So Dr. Jordan Cooper, it's just a quick shout out to him, and if anyone wants to support a good Lutheran ministry, even by buying their works, I guess, buying their books, I think this is a very good ministry, as the works are at cost. Here, we're going to take a look here. Let me see here. See if I can switch this around. This is what I have down here for Lutheran works. I don't know if you can see that. I can't flip this around right now. Lutheran Study Bible, Augsburg Confession of Faith. This is what I got in the last year or so. This is probably since last April, or last spring, I should say. But a couple of these I got from a Lutheran pastor, the hymnal, who's no longer at the local Lutheran church, which is in the city. But we have the Lutheran Study Bible, ESV, Augsburg Confession of Faith, the Lutheran Service Book, the Book of Concord, Pieper's 4 volumes on dogmatics, his dogmatics, Luther's Small Catechism, Luther for Armchair Theologians by Paulson, the liberal scholar, Dillinger, I'm just doing this off the cuff, but his work there, Bondage of the Will, we have. Let me just see if we can get a good look at this here. Bondage of the Will, Gerhard's massive volume on justification, Martin Schemens on the Council of Trent, Volume 1. I wanted that for justification. And he covers original sin as well. A summary of the Christian doctrine. This is a dogmatics by Kohler. The 1521 version of Melanchthon's dogmatic, his Loki. And now we're going to get to Cooper's works. Right here. Some of the other works there behind me, we have commentaries on Revelation as I'm studying Revelation 14, 13, commentaries on Galatians, a couple of Reformed works that I'm looking through on justification, Catholic works on justification, including St. Genis, the Trent, Newman, and of course the sixth session of the Council of Trent. These are just works I'm going through right now. They're not all my works, as they're up in the attic. They would not, my library would not fit down here, so I take down what I need to. But my very first work that I bought, the Lutheran work that I bought, The Proper Distinction of Law and Gospel by C.F.W. Walther. And I started doing a playlist, 23 I got through reading this, just on YouTube, reading it for people to listen to, and I've done the whole small catechism of Luther. I paid $13 for this massive work, 450 pages. Amazing work. What else do I have here from Cooper? Matthias Loy on justification. Hankel on baptism and justification. Then we're getting into some more dogmatics. We have the Lutheran Manual, Hooter, Compend of Lutheran Theology. Really like Jacob's Summary of the Christian Faith. Henrik Schmidt, Doctrinal Theology, and basic text, but it helped me a lot. A.G. Voigt's Biblical Dogmatics. This is what I ordered from Cooper. I had placed one big order, I think, last year. Everything I have here, most of what I had here, I placed in like one day, like Pieper's works, the Book of Concord. Yeah, this is pretty much what I have from the last year. But like I say, these works are dirt cheap that he's republishing. I think they're pretty much at cost. I could be wrong. But yeah, I mean, to have a few dogmatics here, then a couple down there, Melanchthon, who pretty much wrote the first systematic theology ever written, and Pieper, I think I'm well set with 8 or 9 dogmatics to get a good understanding of the different branches of Lutheran theology. And so that is that. But yeah, if I was going to recommend any here out of the dogmatics besides Pieper, and I would have to go with Jacobs and Voigt. I would have to go with these two. I like these two quite a bit. But that's that. This is kind of all over the place type of video. I'm just kind of I couldn't switch the camera over for you guys to get a good view of the works. But Dr. Cooper, Jordan Cooper. Shout out to Dr. Jordan Cooper. And if you check out even his YouTube, check out his YouTube. Click on the link. Check on his YouTube. There's something there for everyone, man. I mean, he covers a lot of different topics. He gets a lot of different questions. And he has a broad knowledge of different areas of theology and different theological issues, patristics, church history. He's just someone I really enjoy listening to. And he has impacted me the most out of anyone today, modern Lutheran, has impacted me the most in my thinking. And so Dr. Cooper.